Hello everyone, welcome to the Eco-Succession Academy. Today we are going to discuss part 2 of previous year questions for TGPSC and APPSC AEE 2026 Assistant Environmental Engineer. Practice daily for success with Eco-Succession Academy. First question. In an ecological pyramid, the energy transfer between tropical levels follows a hierarchical structure. Which of the following conclusions are logically follows? First one is top predators have the lowest energy availability compared to the primary producers. Second one, primary producers contribute the most energy to the ecosystem. And options are 1 only correct, option 2, 2 only, option 3, 2 also not correct. Fourth one is both are correct. Option which will be the correct? Option 4, both are correct. Why? Because energy lost mostly as a heat at the each tropical level. So the which is at the base as a primary producers will have the most energy. When it comes to the top predators like topmost tropical level, they will have the least energy. Second question. Regarding the statement that ecosystems support the life, which conclusion logically follows? First one is preserving ecosystem is an essential for balance. Second one, investing in conservation has no significant socio-economic impact. Options 1 only correct, option 2, 2 only correct, option 3, both are not correct, option 4, both are correct. What will be option 1? Preserving the ecosystem is essential for the balance. And second 2 is false because the conservation is widely recognized. Here they are telling no significant effect, but it will have the significant positive socio-economic impacts like tourism, resources, and climate regulation also will be there. Okay, third question. Ecosystems services are essential for human well-being. Reason is carrying capacity determines the ability to provide services. Exceeding this leads to degradation. Options both are true and correct explanation. Both are true but not the correct explanation. And A is true, R is false. A is false and R is true. And what will be? Both are correct and R is the correct explanation. Because the ecosystem which is providing the ecosystem services are very essential for human beings, and this will be depends ecosystems wealth which is capped by its carrying capacity. And fourth question, we have to match the biogeographic zones with its locations. First one, Trans-Himalayan region, and third is the Western Ghats and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Where will be this Trans-Himalayan region? It will be snow-covered mountains, Ladakh. And second one, Thar Desert. It will be at second one, Thar Desert, which is having it Rajasthan arid ecosystem. And third one is Western Ghats. Western Ghats where it located Maharashtra, Karnataka and Kerala. Andaman and Nicobar Islands were tropical forest and unique biodiversity will be there. Then option option 2 is the correct answer. Fifth question is match the following based on the ecosystem goods and services. First is consumptive, like which we are consuming, those values, use value, and productive use value, like which we are consuming as in a products wise, and non-consumptive use value and optional value and consumptive value. Consumptive use value is like which is refers to the non-market resources like firewood, food which we are consuming directly without commercial market, that is consumptive use value. Productive value which is going to the like a commercial resources like which we are getting by the medicinal plants and fish and timber, that is comes under productive use value. Non-consumptive use value which is not at all going through the market but non-market non-consumptive use value which is the activities like bird watching and ecotourism, these all will comes to the non-consumptive use value. Optional value Preserving the resources for the future benefits, it's like a optional value. Sixth question, what restricts food chain to 4 or the 5 levels? Options, limited producers, significant energy loss 80 to 90%, competition, biodiversity decline. Option 2 is correct because 10% rule is there in the energy transfer. By the time energy reaches to the 5th to 4th or the 5th level, there will be the energy loss will be always 80 to 90%. So the limited energy only transferring to the other tropic level. Seventh, how can droughts be mitigated? Increase the water consumption, rainwater harvesting, deforestation, excessive irrigation. Option 2. Mitigation requires the efficient water use and conservation. When we are conserving the rainwater, so we can increase the recharging the groundwater and we can store the water for the when we are getting the scarcity or immediate use also we can use. Eighth question, which is a non-renewable energy source? Here, hydropower, geothermal, solar, natural gas. Option 4, natural gas is a fossil fuels like natural gas are the non-renewable because these will takes to form millions of years. So which we cannot make like a quickly like how the human beings are making solar, geothermal and hydro, which we can't quickly make. Which is not an indicator of sustainable lifestyles. No income enhancement, increased longevity, increase in knowledge, enhancement of income. Here option 1 is sustainable development and lifestyles typically aim to improve the human welfare. So here they are telling no income enhancement. The income enhancement will be there. What is the potential problem caused by the dams? Increased productivity, reduced flood risk, disruption of natural river flow, preservation of ecosystems. What will be third? Disruption of river, natural river flow will be there, while the dams produce the benefits like flood control, electricity and everything, but it have the restriction, like restriction will be happens to the normal river ecosystem, how it will flow, the flow will be disruption will be happens, which will affect the fish migration, sediment transport and downstream river health. Thank you.